Hi, this is Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC here. Today's feature video is going to be findhelp.org. We're going to be taking a look at actual food pantry here in Memphis, Tennessee. You can actually go to findhelp.org, and it has everything from food to housing assistance to goods, transit, health. Finding money, finding care, adoption or foster care for those in need, especially children and animals, education, things for work and job placement, and even legal representation. Sorry for the noise. I'm out here actually getting coffee right now. And as you can see here, we're going to take a look here. We're going to take a look here. Some of the food pantries here in Memphis, especially with the winter advisory. The winter advisory channel message that I'm getting for 2023, 2024. I'll really watch the winters of 2035. 2035. So you need to watch that. You have here the Holla Foods here. It's going to be located here at 4412 South 3rd Street. Is for my Memphian people here in Memphis, Tennessee, and surrounding in Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville. Especially if you have family here or you're traveling or working back and forth, this is for you. Especially for the Muslim. This is the Muslim Society of Memphis, the Hala Food Pantry. As you can see, it's only 5.55 miles from here. It's going to be at 4412 South 3rd Street, Memphis, Tennessee, 38109. And like I said, this is their times. They're closed all days except for this. As of this week, they're going to be closed all days except for Saturday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Then you have the food pantry here of the Catholic Charities of West Tennessee. That's for surrounding members of Tennessee here. The Catholic Charities of West Tennessee Food Pantry assist in walk-in and also referral clients. So you can walk in. Their open days of operation are going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday closed on Fridays. Then you have here Fish and Loaves Ministry, Riverside Missionary Baptist Church, very popular church here in Memphis. The Fish and Loaves Ministry serves the physical and spiritual needs of the church and community by providing food and clothing. This program is for you, and you have here their open operation, 3560 South 3rd Street, Memphis, Tennessee, 38109. Open days of operation are going to be Tuesday and Thursday. Close the rest of the week and close the weekend, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that's going to be for I guess the month of September and ongoing. You have Manna Outreach, which is the Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church, the Boulevard, very popular, very famous church here in Memphis. Has a food pantry that serves everyone from low-income families, single parents, and senior citizens, unemployed individuals, disability veterans, working poor, and anyone else. You have here, you can actually give them a call, 901-726-1142, to actually check the availability of other resources and services as well. Address is 1279 Jefferson Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38104. Days of operation Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's going to be 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 8:30 to 3:30. Like I said, it's a nice time frame, especially if you have kids and things of that nature. You can work around their school schedule. I also hear food box and clothing closet. You have here, in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Neighborhood Christian Center offers a free food box and access to clothing closets to members of the community who are in need, of course. You can give them a call at 901-881-6013. It is quite a bit away, especially if you're here in Memphis from this direction, which we're closer to Mississippi. 78 785 Jackson Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38107. Food Pantry, the Holy Names Catholic Church, the food pantry for emergency needs, is provided on Wednesdays during the soup kitchen hour, which is from 10:30 until 11:30 a.m. You have here 901-525-9870. It's 697 Keel Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38107. Excuse me. United Methodist Neighborhood Centers, Capeville United Methodist Church. This particular one supplies everything from baby food, toys, Christmas toys, clothing, and collects other different household items and things as well. So not only do they offer services, but they also collect as well, especially if you're like me and you donate once or twice a year, or if you donate a little bit more frequently, like other people from my friend group and family circle. They donate a little bit more throughout the year. This is for you. You can give them a call at 901-363-1859. This is 4725 Riverdale Road, Memphis, Tennessee, 38141. Outreach is Mission Possible Christian Outreach Service Mission, COSM. They have an outreach for guidance and support to those in need in the community. Everything from clothing, food, and other additional things. Of course, you can call them at 901-458-4357. Mission.possible at att.net to get more information. 2400 Poplar Avenue, that's closer to Midtown, Germantown here, if you're here in Memphis. Uh, Days of operation Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Closed on Sundays, and I believe the weekends as well, except select weekends. You have here 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is going to be their normal business operation hours. You have the Holy Trinity Food Pantry. You have Holy Trinity Community Church. You have here they have everything from food and other additional services. 6885 South Highland Street, Memphis, Tennessee, 38116. Number 901-320-9376. Days of operation are only on Mondays. So closed every other day of the week. They're only open one day out of the 7 days of the week. And then you have St. Anne's Catholic Church, which is a food pantry to fight hunger by providing food assistance to individuals and families in need. Days of operation are only are only Saturday. I said seven. Wow. Only Saturday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And as you can see here, there's a list of a lot of different ones. Feed Memphis, Memphis Dream Center. They have a combination of food pantry and different things as well. They have a mobile food drive to in-school pantries and weekend food drives. So this should inspire a lot of people. A lot of people in Memphis actually don't know that a lot of these the centers actually exist, except through certain ones. Of course, they know about, of course, MIFA and other additional ones, but there's so many more grassroots companies and organizations, profit and nonprofit businesses and small businesses that actually geared towards helping the community around us here and also select cities and states around Tennessee. Now, if you're, I know we have a lot of homeless people here in Memphis, or people who are displaced, people who are unemployed, people going through such a hunger crisis with the inflation. I know we have the tax-free food bill that just passed, temporary food relief bill because of the inflation. So we're tax-free on any food item and beverages. It's tax-free except for select locations. But so far, this is pretty great as far as a research. Matthew Licio over on YouTube, very popular, very famous guy for the grants and things of that nature. I actually was informed about this website through him. Emergency like ministries is Brinkley Heights Ministries here. You have mobile food pantry, of course, the Mid South Food Bank, very popular, very famous. I actually got to volunteer before with them. Very, very, very thorough job to actually help supply the food. And that actually, we talked about that on Cards and Coffee, how big of an impact things like donating to things like a food bank can actually help those who are in need. Of course, you have St. Paul. You have the Mission Center by Leewood Baptist Church, Emmanuel Food Pantry, and you have the Christ Missionary Baptist Church. You have the commodity supplement food program. We're going to make a separate video about this. I'm very proud. I actually helped an elder today with assisting and setting up things. A lot of the elderly, like I said, I try to do my outreach as much as possible, even through a lot of the other things we spoke about on this channel. The Commodity Supplement Food Program, the CSFP, works to improve the health of low-income elderly persons in the community by supplementing their diets with, of course, food and other different things to help them elongate their life and to make sure they don't go hungry. Especially those who are on SSI and Social Security, a lot of people don't know you qualify for so many different benefits just being 64, 65 years and up, in which is considered the retirement age. But we're going to get into that later on because that's a separate thing as well. Like I said, if you know an elder that's in need, or even low income people, or even people who are just down on their luck because they lost their job or they're getting laid off, or they're just having some financial struggles, never be too proud to go and actually or speak with someone. There's programs here who get grants, who get government funding just to help other people. And that's one of our initiatives here at the Goddess Complex LLC. So you have this here. We're going to make a separate video on that, how to help elderlies who are in low income retirement, situations, who are in need of emergency supplies and food and clothing and other different necessities. So one being is the commodity. So one being the commodity supplement food program. Of course, you have the SNAP program and other different benefits. Like I said, I'm inspired for this video because of the winter advisory. There is a winter advisory coming in this winter, maybe around December, November, December. Definitely, of course, always January, February is the freeze month, the big freeze month here in the South. But something about December. So you guys need to have your pantry stocked. And I know a lot of people are going through different things. They lost their job, they're getting laid off, and several other different things as well. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching today's video. It has been inspired by Matthew Licio and several others. Also here, findhelp.org. Type in your zip code or your city and state, but type in your zip code and it's going to automatically pull up every resource that you need to actually help you and others around you in your community. Even free screenings, insurance benefits, healthcare, transit. You can either, you can even get paid money or receive a stipend to for bus passes, gas money, and the other different things as well. Medical supplies, things for children, things for babies, especially those who are children, infants, women who are pregnant or will be pregnant, and also elders who are 64, 65 years or older. You can help them as well. Food delivery, food pantry. There is so many different things. I know with the discussion and debate about the Meals on Wheel and several other different things as well. So you have this as well. We have the home delivered meals. Just sit down with your elders. Sit down with those who have a disability, who are displaced. Maybe their home had an emergency, emergency disaster, and they are in need of relief. Maybe you have a coworker that lost their home or they lost their spouse, and they're in need of food or something of that nature. So you have this. And then these are great programs here in Memphis or surrounding, especially if you're here from the South, in the Mid-South. You can actually volunteer with these companies. A lot of these companies are grassroots, small businesses that are nonprofit or for-profit or small businesses. And you have all this. So you can go volunteer, especially those seniors, juniors and seniors in high school, or those middle schoolers who are in need of building their college resumes. Even though I hate that angle, you can actually be volunteering as well with these centers, delivering food, or also helping in the soup kitchens and other different additional grassroots outreach ministry or non-ministry based programs that can really help the community around you, such as this one, the Lasagna Love once a month volunteer prepared meal delivery as well, especially those who are in college, who are looking to build their college repertoire, to get scholarships and funding. Of course, that's one of the things we're going to go over with the next section from the Fast Web Senior 2023-2024 school year, building your college resume. high school and college resumes for grant funding and your college education application and things of that nature. So this has been a great little snippet of a video. I'm glad. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Sorry for the noise. I'm out getting coffee right now. Um, and I thank you guys for watching. But check out findhelp.org if you are in, or others are in need, especially before the big freeze creeping in sometime later this year. It's just September 1st, so enjoy your September. To my teachers, we still have that video left to do for you guys, but make sure you check out the previous videos as well and gather your information and knowledge to spawn and expel and put in work and action with passion and drive. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.